Greg McLeod, and we are here for another live trading session. Hello to you out there in YouTube world and also on Facebook group. Our Facebook group is the Live Forex Trading Den, and we're going to get started in just a few minutes. I'm going to do a quick affirmation, quick prayer before we get started. And so, Heavenly Father, come before you. We look for your wisdom and your understanding as we approach this market. And we just thank you for opening the eyes of our understanding that we may find winning setups and our mind is clear. We thank you in Jesus' name, amen. Okay, let's go ahead and go right into the charts yet. Let's go ahead and start a little bit of analysis. But I want to show the highlight. Really, I want to go in the charts first. I'm just going to go there first because what we have going on is something huge that is going on in the meltdown of the Australian dollar, complete meltdown.
Well,
And I was doing when I was doing the class, we were up here when I was drawing the trend lines and everything like that. And now we are here. That was around 7 o'clock. We do our class from 7 to 9. And so that was here. And now we are down here at 65.09. So basically we moved about 43 pips in just a few hours. And we can see that we have that topping formation and price just continued to precipitously drop. And we can see that the Aussie yen at this point is down 0.51%, and the New Zealand dollar is down a full percent after the interest rate announcement. Let's go ahead and jump over to the My Market Heat Map. My Market Heat Map is arrangement of currency pairs with percentage change. But it's also a trade scanner where we see what's hopping, what's popping, what's dropping, what's not in the currency market. And you get access to that for just $19.99. But you actually go to the front page and you get access to one of the 6 powerful heat maps that was found within the My Market Heat Map. And you can clearly see, without looking through a bunch of charts and without scrolling through a bunch of different things and indicators and things, that you can just see clearly that the Australian dollar and New Zealand dollar are the weakest currency pairs right now. Again, the Kiwi dollar is down 1.06%, and the Aussie dollar is down 0.54%. And as a result, we can see, look at the economic calendar. The economic calendar is the driver of currency pair movement. News drives the currencies, and if we go back a little bit, okay, we're on Wednesday, but we need to go back a little bit. Okay, maybe we go back. See, we had Tuesday, we had the RBNZ interest rate decision. It was widely, the previous interest rate was 5.5%. Forecasts call for 5.5%. And the actual is 5.5%. So we didn't have a rate hike. Then they had the press conference. And looking at the fun with flags, we see the New Zealand flag was in the mix today. And the Australian dollar, the Australian flag was in the mix today. And we can see that the monthly CPI indicator, that the forecast for higher interest or higher inflation, it was a mistake. They called for a forecast of 3.6%. It came in lower than expected, 3.4%. And so that took rate hikes opportunities off the table for the Australian dollar. So both currencies doing very poorly against the US dollar. So we can actually take a look at one more thing, take a look at the US dollar index and arrangement of a basket of currency versus the US dollar. And we could probably clearly see the strength in the US dollar, and we can see on our higher time frame chart, we can see a huge bullish move in the Dixie, and we can see higher highs and higher lows, and we can see a big move to the upside as we are in the end of the month here in February, month end. And we can see this huge rise in the US dollar index and this higher highs and higher lows. Looking at we can look at this is a 15-minute, but look at the hour, and the hour chart very strong, which this would imply that we would be long short euro short pound versus US dollar. I mean, this just tells you a bunch of currencies that you can actually trade. In fact, we might do a class on how to use the US dollar as a way of navigating the currency market. And we can see that the US dollar is clearly in the driver's seat, and we can scroll through some currency pairs. We can look at the EUR USD. In fact, the majors are over here, so we just go ahead and clip those through those. You can see that the euro versus the US dollar, it's rolling over as well after a spiky move. We can see that we are moving on down. All right, we could probably see a move back down to 1.0802 in the euro. We can also, let's take a look at the pound with the GBP USD. Also, it's just like we're trading against the dollar. Dollar is super strong and it's knocking down the pound. And we can also take a look at maybe USD CAD. And we can probably see the US dollar strength in the upward move. Big, strong, powerful move here, stacking candles. And we can look at the opportunities that we could probably trade even dollar CAD, maybe a little slower during this time. The Canadian banks are, Canada is part of North America. So we get the whole North America banks are not really open, but still lots of opportunities to the upside in the dollar CAD. You see the dollar yen may work a little bit differently, but let's see. It is month end for, not month end, but it's the end of the Japanese fiscal year is March 31st. And sometimes the dollar yen does what it wants to do. Let's take a look there. And let's see, dollar yen. Yeah, so we're seeing a move up in dollar yen as well. Very strong moves there as well. So again, the dollar's in the driver's seat, dollar Swiss, and a big takeoff there, rebounding. So we're just breaking the 200 moving average. It's finding resistance, so it's dollar Swiss may not be the best candidate to trade this newfound dollar strength. And this is the kind of dollar I was actually looking for last week, but it kind of took its time and came back, right? So we got some dollar strength there. I think the opportunities, the Kiwi is flagging right now, so this is probably something worth looking at. Remove drawings, and so we got a very strong move to the downside in the 1 hour. The 30 minutes very strong as well. We want to probably zoom out to like a 4-hour chart and see where we are in relation to we don't want to trade like a pirate. That's one of the biggest things I tell students, that you're trading off of your phone, you're trading off of these tiny little time frames, and you think without the help of a higher time frame chart, you don't know what's really going on, right? You think you're in an uptrend, but you're really in a downtrend. So we want to eliminate pirate trading. So we're on this higher time frame chart. In fact, I'm actually going to take the lower time frame chart up to a higher time frame, right? I don't think I need to do that, but I'm going to do it. Right. Okay, so I'm going to do that here. And so what you can do is take your higher time frame chart and then take your Fibonacci's and then stick those on there like that, right? And now go back to your lower time frame chart, and now you've got support and resistance levels already kind of like built in, where you can see how they look on this super high time frame, right? But we're looking at a smaller term chart. Okay, and so okay. So we're still kind of in rally mode. So this is the wrong way. That money can be made going counter trend. I rather not. After a big giant spike down, like, do I really want to? Do I really want to buy this market? Like, probably not. Probably not. And then let me know that you can see my screen, and in the chat box. Give me a thumbs up or a like or number one. Let me know if you can see my charts. I need to make them bigger, if my sound's okay. Make sure I'm talking to the microphone and I'm not on mute. Okay. So here we go. We've got this. I think we got the big overall rundown there. Okay. For those of you who, okay, good. Hey, Facebook user, thank you. Okay, it says here. Cool, cool, cool. It won't tell me your name, but I'm glad you are here. Add Ray. Okay. Give me a thumbs up. Okay. Fantastic. Oh, we got a trend line break, and let's go ahead and let's that will give us a I got short 6107. Let's see if we can make our way down to the support level 6070. That takes us down to this level of support, and let's see. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this when I go look at that. So Kiwi dollar seems to be the weakest, and so we'll try some Kiwi short. Kiwi, we're talking about the animal, the wingless bird, not the fruit, which is also tasty. I never tasted it. Thank you so much. I got my I got user F screen okay, sound okay. Thank you. All right. All right. So here we go. So let's see if we can continue the move down. We broke below the 200 SIP moving average on the 4-hour chart. We have some support down here where a double bottom. We had double bottom here at the 60 65 area, right? So maybe and this is 4-hour, right? And the trend seems to be, that's a 2-hour. We can walk to a 1-hour. We walk down to a 30-minute. So we stalled out with a bunch of dojis, sideways consolidation. And let's see if if we have some type of a break in the direction of our trend. Trend direction seems to be pretty obvious that we are moving on down. Yeah, we got short. I'm short, pretty obvious what the trend direction is, and it's a matter of higher time frame chart is down, and so because it is down, then we would say that this is down as well. We would trade short, right? So again, 6103.04. We got to get past the spread until like a lazy river, just kind of like get on the lazy river ride and just let the gravity do its thing. Long wick, not necessarily we want to see. Starting to stack down. We're not trying to be a hero here to try to find to pick a bottom, right? It says he who picks bottoms has a smelly finger. So we're not going to pick any bottoms. We're just going to ride the wave down.
Yeah, it's like a wave coming in off the ocean after that pullback on tide.
exactly. The waves come in and they go out and they go out and then here they are. Mr. Crawford, hear you said something, so you must see something, say something, right? You did something.
No, 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 no. I was just following what your logic was when you're saying, I said, the trades come in like the tide of the ocean. They ease, they go out and come back in. Pay
Right.
attention to that wave.
Okay. Okay. So now we're getting a little counter wave and maybe a little bit of a double bottom here, and we are so we we tagged this area. We didn't quite break it. Let's see if we counter trend rally against the trend, and or this is a 15-second chart. So on the higher time frame chart, we wouldn't even see. I'm gonna move this arrow out of the way. This that looks pretty huge there. We don't even see that rally.
No, can't see the rally. Waiting for the market to turn around on the 1 minute.
That if I remove that line, oh, come over. I guess it's over here. Remove that. Remove that.
Yeah, it's doing a retracement.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of people see that retracement and they get panicked because if they're on their phone looking at this, oh no, man, but
I gotta get out. I gotta jump out.
but, but this is time relevancy error at its finest.
Yeah, I used to trade that way until you showed me this method of using both screens. Ever since then, that was a nice adjustment to my being able to see around the corner,
Mhm.
make better predictions and better entries.
That's awesome. It's like the old 3D glasses. 3D glasses, one was blue, one was red, and being able to switch like that enabled you to see. I'm trying to find another one on there. Let me show my trade entries. 6105, little cost improvement there. So I have two positions. One I got in here, which got, and then one here at the 200 simple moving average. So that those 3D glasses, they have the two color lenses, allowed you to have this perception, this depth of perception, to be able to see an object that looks like it's coming at you. There we
Mm-hmm.
go. Right. But without it, we would just say, oh, this is an uptrend, double bottom breakout. And then you get in long and now you're not happy, to say to put it mildly.
You started threatening your margin call.
Yeah.
That was a perfect entry, Doc.
Thank you. Thank you.
I got it too.
Nice. I said, see something, say something.
Well, you saw it, so
Yeah.
that was a sniper's entry right there.
Yeah. Yeah. You look at it, that's my entry is here. But the spread, filled me over
Of
here.
course. Yeah, yeah, of course. Mhm.
spread. No.
I prefer to see it that way on the screen. I'd rather see what I'm actually going to make versus looking, trying to figure out what their spread is.
Mhm. Oh, I did too. Hey, Ray. Ray's our newest member of the I'd say he signed up on the Forex Live Traders Den.
Nice. Welcome, welcome. If it pulls back again, I'm going to take another one.
Then I'm like, he's like, just feed me, feed me. Here's the,
Oh,
oh, yeah,
took another two. There you go.
you might get your wish.
Yeah, I did. I got it. So you're looking at the 15-second. I only got wicks on the 1 minute.
Okay, yeah. Well, I got a nice little flag pattern. Let's see.
Mhm.
Like, don't be a hero. Don't run in front of the train trying to grab oh, nice
In the
re-entry.
money. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. I got it. I got two. I put two in right there, right above it.
Nice.
I'm in the money. There you go. Well, run.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, halfway through my halfway to my TP.
And it's not toilet paper.
Oh no, not that.
Take profit.
Okay, halfway there. Uh-oh. +5.
Oh, let's go. We had double bottom. We hit a
+6. Uh-huh.
triple bottom. 6102. Whole number round number support coming into play.
I got my 6 pips. I'm out.
Oh, that quick, huh? I'll take mine. There you go.
Absolutely. Pip and run.
Dip and run.
Yeah, it's giving more, but I'm not greedy. I'm going. I have a target plan.
Right. And it's an excellent target plan using a spreadsheet. And can you describe your spreadsheet and what you came up with? I think it's a
Sure.
brilliant.
It's a simple compound sheet. It adds a 0.5%. No, it adds 2% for each trade. No, I'm sorry. It's a total of 2%. So if you're going to trade, in my case, I'm going for 6 pips. So in my calculation, it's giving me 1% compounded each trade. So if I go in at 0.5 pips, then in the next trade will go 0.6 or zero point 0.7, whatever the number is, and it keeps adding 1% to the trade each time I take a trade. So my goal is to do 50 trades with a 1% compounding each trade that I take, which multiplies my initial the down payment by close to 1,000% over 50 trades.
That's amazing. Very powerful. Nice. We got out just before it
Mhm.
triple bottom. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom.
Look at that, a triple. My goodness.
Triple bottoms to me are like unicorns. They don't
Yeah,
really
they're rare. That's really rare.
rare, yeah. So I'm thinking that I would probably wait for some confirmation. I want to see a break of the south
At
side
this
break.
point, yeah, at this point, break structure. Uh-huh.
I want you to take that line out because now you've got
This is what we had yesterday, but the reverse.
right. Yeah, it was triple tops, top. So you like they all goes like we cannot. Let's try pulling them by going long. If it gets to this level, buy. Now, if we break that, then you've got, I mean, it's 15 second support, but it comes in at 61. Oh, whole number, round number. Oh, we got a break. Breaking hard, but
Yeah. Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see it prove itself.
like, what have you done for me lately?
Absolutely. Great rhythm. Rhythm Nation. Okay.
So
Is it gonna break it?
here it goes. It's coming to the line. It's coming.
Definitely gonna break it.
It's like it's looking at
Yeah, well, yeah. It crossed over, but didn't close yet. I like to see it. I like to see a candle close and probably retest on the support side. I mean on the resistance side. No, it didn't close on the other side. That's crazy. Stop right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, you imagine how many people it took out. Like, come on, you sell me.
I didn't want to be one of them.
It's like quadruple bottom. That's
This is a replay from yesterday because yesterday was it was five tops. So it was a pentuplet top.
pentuplet top. That's
Hmm. It really look it's trying to reverse that, man.
oh no.
Mm-mm. It's gonna push down.
You think? There we go. Oh,
Mm-mm. Okay, broke it.
they close. Wick.
Remember the rubber band. Remember the rubber band trick. The market will do that to you.
Ah,
What I tell you?
yeah. Been there, done that. I got the cab hat T-shirt and
No
mug.
doubt.
Like I'm not biting. You don't
Mm-mm.
fit for 30 years and like, oh no, I'm like, no, not today.
Not today.
Not today.
With the double bottom there. I'm waiting for it to break completely now. Now it's got three. Been there three times. It's got to
Yeah,
break it.
I'm not gonna make that joke again. Somebody might be watching. I was looking for your spreadsheet. You did put it in there.
Hmm?
You did put the link to the spreadsheet in
Oh, you want the link to spreadsheet?
yeah, did you?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm looking through a chat. I'm not seeing it. Oh, you
Yeah.
just put
Yeah, I dropped in what I hit. It's
oh,
6 pips. Pip and run, baby.
oh yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. Yeah. Well, that's the power of the system and the power of, oh, look at that. Snap.
Ooh. That's
Mm,
still a Pinocchio.
Pinocchio. Hey guys, let's get short.
Look
Let's
at
do
me.
this thing.
Look at me.
Guys are still short. I would take some off, but I'm
I want to retest that ceiling.
uh, return RTTSC, return to the scene of the
Return
crime.
to the scene of the crime.
Oh one, nice. That rally break, that was a nice entry right there. If we
Yeah,
check,
it'll come back. It's gonna retest that.
yeah, right.
It's looking for the suckers.
Yeah, sucker fool.
Okay, here's the
Oh, look at that. Right down to the next support level. Boom. Oh,
it didn't smash through it yet.
Are you looking at mine?
Uh, um, I'm
Oh, look at
on my
that.
Fibonacci. It bounced right off it and came back.
Ooh.
I'm glad I didn't jump in. I knew it. So
Guys,
once,
out, you hit that other line, you should be out of your trades.
hmm
Don't be a don't, bulls get fed, bears get fed, pigs get slaughtered. Don't be a pig.
don't be somebody's bacon.
Right.
I dropped the link in the in the chat. Not this chat, but the personal one.
Okay. Okay. Skype.
Yeah, there you go.
Cool. Thank you.
hmm
All right. Look at that. Nice. Look at this.
Yeah, I knew that. I just had a feeling about that one. It bounced right off of that, right off of that,
Mhm.
the next fib zone.
Oh, yeah, it is on fire.
Well, you're gonna get a chance to buy it cheap now.
Sell it high. That's what we want to do. Or
Yeah,
are you,
no doubt.
yeah, I wouldn't run against this, right? But
No. When I meant to say, when I say buy it, I'm talking about getting a good price.
oh yeah, you want to sell high.
Yeah,
Sell
you
high.
want to sell high. There you go.
Yeah, you want to do Snoop Dogg and sell high. Sell high, buy low. Right.
Absolutely.
So this take us. Johnny, tell me what did we won? A brand new car. Dun, 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 dun,
You
dun.
get a car. You get a house. That's Oprah.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-oh.
There.
It's trying to break. It's
All
trying to
right.
break.
All right.
Celebrate. Celebrate. It's time to celebrate.
Celebrate the trend line break.
No doubt. I'm looking right at it.
Flag, flag, flag. 6102.
Yep.
I mean, I was considering an entry short, but
Yeah, it's too early.
uh, yeah, momentum oscillators haven't given up the ghost yet.
Still got a little, still got a little fight in it,
Yeah, it's like you tranquilize it and you walk over to it and try to bite you. It's like
huh? Keeps coming back.
down, boy, down, boy. It's like, look, see you try to bite you. See, look at
Okay.
that.
Okay. He's reversing, trying to do something. Look at that wick. You talking about indecisive.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna stand aside on that. I mean, it would have been a nice entry. It was like, yeah, that flashback. Yeah, so we might have a Fibonacci kind of like an expansion here
hmm
come out. Let me so we got so maybe we the 100% expansion is 6105,
hmm
1.68 takes us up there. So something like this is a little counter trend move that would probably make some money, but I'm not taking it. There it is.
Yeah.
For the more daring, if you'd like to take that, there's
When I see
let's.
stuff like this, knowing where the market's gonna go, that's where you sell. You get better pricing.
Mhm. Oh yeah, this is you get like some bearish Gartley butterfly stuff going on. They hit the 618 down up at 6107 up there. That's the typical of expansion. The universe, you kind of like the sacred math, the seashells and the pyramids of Egypt. This
hmm
mathematical relationship, growth, basically the growth number. And if you take like, even if you look at something like an embryo or even like a bean, you plant a bean and it scrolls out. It's scrolling out in Fibonacci, Fibonacci fan. So
Mhm.
price unfolds in a Fibonacci fan too. So you got the 618 hitting boom, right?
That's a nice AB. That's a nice AB C pattern there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's ready to come back down. I think it's ready to come back down.
Yeah, she come back down and take the low out.
Mm-hmm. It's
So,
gonna do a little mini head and shoulders in there. You already got the left shoulder with the head.
yeah. I mean, you got this inverted head and shoulders,
That's already made. Yeah, absolutely.
and you actually had like a neckline already
Yep.
broken, and then
Mhm.
I'm recycling my lines. So you take an objective like that, right? Then you just clone that, and then you got, oh, well, you should have, didn't quite make its projection target, but see from here to here is another type of expansion. Like
Mm.
maybe, and then, well,
Come on. Time to pull back. Pull down, come down, come down, come down.
yeah, it's one more shot up, maybe.
Tracement went pretty deep though. It
Mhm.
made higher lows and higher highs.
Yeah. Yeah. To be six, oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, 618.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
Okay.
like,
I like this. Still not coming in yet. I want the break.
okay, there we go. In five, four, three, two, one, zero. That's a zero bar right there. It's not, that's like, what are you enlarge on that so you guys can see it? Oh,
Mhm.
turn red.
Oh.
Yep. I knew it was one of them.
Still waiting for the suckers. Still waiting.
like it's a, oh,
Look
look
at that.
at that, nice.
That is pure market manipulation right there.
Like, yeah, you think it's gonna go up? Oh yeah, we got higher highs, higher lows, pull back, get the trend, and then now you've
Okay.
got shoulder, head, shoulder. Oh, inside bar.
Is that gonna double tap back down to the previous low?
Well, I don't know. I think it's gonna go back up. Yeah, it's the Harami. You got this is the Harami pattern. You got the mommy with the pregnant. She's pregnant. She got together a green guy and gave a green kid, and that green kid's gonna be tall.
Mhm.
We call it the pregnant pattern, a Harami, and she just gave birth. She gave birth to
To a few candles, right?
yeah, triplets, and they're green.
No doubt. Wrong direction.
Who'd you get with the other green candle? Ooh, red.
Um, she was messing with the Moors.
Yeah.
Ooh, I am so glad I didn't get in.
Yeah, I don't think we get too long wicks. Usually that's bullish.
That is not a good sign. And on
Yeah,
my chart, because I'm on the 1 minute, I got three long weeks.
yeah, yeah, because it's bearish exhaustion when the bears have tried and they could not.
That's definitely going sideways. If you look at the downward candles, they're exhausted, and then it came and did some Uh-oh, what's it trying to do? It's reaching.
That it dropped. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we yeah, because I had upper targets up in here, and we didn't. I mean, it just died. It's like I have all these projections. So maybe 1, 2, 3 A, 1, 2, 3 B, and C later.
Wow, it was reaching for the stars.
Yeah. Mhm. And now you got all right. So remove all drawings. Okay, so now we've got this. There we go. 100% expansion.
Ooh, man.
Hold high. Uh, market make shake out.
Yeah.
Now, now get ready. Because now it's like, see, it's a reversal. See, look at me. Buy me. It's like, no, you lie. This is a southbound train. I'm gonna take it.
I know you pulled the trigger.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I said I'm gonna take it. Yep.
You counter trended or you went with the trend?
No, I'm taking short.
Okay, that's just
Oh,
checking.
sorry. Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
we'll see.
that's what I'm doing. Shorts.
Yeah. That's when we get this old high, 100% expansion.
Hmm.
Now, if you're just looking, you see this, you go, yeah, man, this is an uptrend, man. It's like, wrong.
Wrong
Survey said,
answer.
eh.
You go bam, and the bottom falls out.
People are like, oh,
You should be in the money. You got in before I did.
yeah, here we go. And a move like this usually goes way deep low. Okay, well,
Mhm.
as long as we can stay below 6107, then we should retest the old low 6101. Should blow that out. That should this low down here should be get blown out because
Mhm.
this is a super bearish pattern. In a down in a if you see that pattern in a higher time frame downtrend, it's a super bearish pattern.
No doubt. Okay, come on, turn around.
This is H.M. Gartley. He used to sell this pattern back in 1933. You would have, what we're doing, and what they did back in the 30s, the same thing. Hey, we got this pattern. It's 90% right, and blah blah blah, and they pay the equivalent of $15,000 just for this pattern. It was called
Hmm.
pattern 222, or the equal wave pattern.
Hmm.
So a lot of fortunes were made in the 30s. Well, look, 100 years later, we're looking at like we're like 2024, but I had the 30s, 2000, not quite 100 years yet. But this goes to show you that old is new and new is old, I guess. But then you're gonna get the buy the dip buyers. Look, buy the dip. Look, it's an uptrend. Higher highs and higher lows. It's an uptrend. And it's not gonna work.
No doubt.
But they didn't tell me that it wasn't gonna work. Yeah. See if it'll float some people. You know,
Yeah.
like shaking, like if you're shaking the bait at the end of the hook, kind of like dangle it, wiggle it around the water. You know, buy on green. It's like, oh, maybe. Okay. Just shaking it. Here we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Drop, baby. Baby. Bam.
I'm getting ready to snatch mine.
I must. Yeah. We got it at the same time. It's still showing red
I'm
on my.
no, I'm still in. I'm waiting to get my six. If it's not gonna, it's getting there.
Yeah, it should get down to 6100. So that would be.
Yeah, that's far from me. I got three and go for 2 pips each.
Oh, you can get your six in multiple lots.
Absolutely.
Ah, okay, nice. Watch this. Watch this. Did
There
I
you go.
stutter? Did I stutter, guys?
Nope, you did
I've been
not.
doing
I'm
this.
right
I've
behind
been
you.
doing this for a really long time, right? I've seen most of their tricks, right?
Come on, give me six. I'm out. Screenshot it too.
Yeah.
Sell, sell, sell.
Wow. Wow.
Don't buy, don't buy, don't buy.
Well, I did I did 2 trades tonight, 12 pips, six each.
I'm just trying to pull it out. Okay.
I dropped it in the Skype.
All right. Let's see. I mean, um, yeah, make this bigger. Yeah. Oh wow. Nice. Dang. There we go. So where do you start with?
What in terms of what, lot size?
Oh, okay. There we go. Wow. Okay. Very cool. All right.
Yep. Is this possible? Yes, this is a very possible dream that I had that been waiting for the last piece to work on my compound sheet. And you were that piece, Dr. Greg McLeod.
All right. Very cool. I'm glad. That's what we do. Transformation is what we do at Elite Traders University. It's not us, we're selling a system or we're selling this. We're selling a transformation where you go from being an amateur trader with maybe mediocre results or even the losing results, and then moving you into an elite trader. That's why it's called the Elite Traders University. So when I worked for the brokerage, we had $1 million clients who put money in and they were too afraid to trade. And they basically just kept their money. They used the brokerage as like a piggy bank. And I was asked to to help to trade, let people look over my shoulder and to show them, give them the confidence to kind of like trade, give them an idea, give them a strategy to help them be more confident in their trades. And so we did live streams back in 2007, 2008, before all the rage of this stuff, um, you know, streaming, no, streaming in 2007, 2008, not really, or 2006. Um, and so what happened was people were making money. And when they were, well, then that's how Pip and Run was born. Okay. We're reaching. We got another flag.
Another setup.
Another setup, right?
If you look at that, that's what a quad top.
Like what? Yeah, it's well, there we go. Test. Oh, break.
Oh, it broke it. Oh, smash right past it.
Yeah, here we go. Okay.
It's gonna get up around that 200 and turn around. Because you got all that space up there.
There
I
you
don't
get
think it's gonna reach. What is that? That's
well, 6108 is the
61. Yeah, it's not gonna get that high.
yeah. Let's see if we get an inside bar. And
Yeah.
you're gonna give me some of that. Give that to me. Okay. All right. It's like a dog on a leash, dog chases a squirrel, and like, okay, the squirrel goes up the tree, and the dog was like, get back on the path. And the path is down, the dog is like running, right? I think I saw a car commercial and this guy was walking his dog and the dog ran. The guy jumped in his car, he's chasing the dog in the car. I was like, really? You just gonna go chase down a stranger's dog in your car?
Wow.
How many people saw that commercial?
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, I find commercials a lot more interesting than the TV shows.
It's been channeling tonight between 61179 and 61005. It's been running sideways between those two channels. Hasn't broken past either side on a 5 minute.
Finally, we're on
See, it's been running a channel there.
Oh, that red one. 107, 07. Like flatten out.
It's getting up to in there at 200 for real. It's gonna bounce off of it.
Are you at 200 on 1 minute or something like that?
I have the 200 on 1 minute.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Well, the 1.618 is at 6108. I like to sell it
Yeah, yeah,
there.
that looks good. Yep. I'm gonna wait for that confirmation.
But it's not, it's moving sideways. It could just drop from here. But I would like to sell it.
Yeah, because it's still stuck in that channel. It hasn't passed that channel. It's hit the top of that channel 4 times. This is the first time it broke through.
It could be called a bull trap where we trap and then comes back into the
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's going after money that was some liquidity.
still rolling. Wick, and that's got the Pinocchio bar, but let me move this 618, 161.8% expansion is that there. See if it reaches long wicks. Reach. Reaching again.
It is reaching. Look at that, hitting the 200. My goodness.
It's
It's not going to break that. Come on. It just might do it. It might go past it. On the extension.
there's there's a 618, a downswing of a 618 at 61.10. right there. And it's climbing.
Yeah. It's gonna rally up before it come crashing back down. You take a look at a higher time frame here.
Yeah, so basically it's going back to where it dropped. The start of the drop is here,
Mm,
and then it dropped. That was like the decision point right here at 142. We dropped. Now we return back to the scene of the crime. And we're pushing. So we passed this, we actually took out the 618. Uh-oh.
ooh, look at that climb.
2.24. It's
Gee.
really, well, now we're in this
It's heading back to that previous high in the past, all the way to the left. Yep. No,
that
yep, that one. Yeah, that's the one.
61.15. That's
That's asking for a bit much, but it look like it's going there.
wow. Okay,
It
there's
is. It is.
786.
Oh man. I didn't
Oh,
expect that.
okay, so we're in the yeah, that's like that's it right there. You know, I mean, if they break 61 for 14, then you know,
It's gone.
yeah. Wow.
Ooh. I am so
Yeah.
glad. I was
Counter,
waiting for the confirmation because I would have been stuck.
well, I'm currently stuck. There we go.
Only into the extension.
So yeah, it paused at the 618 and blew right into that. Okay. Yeah, you know, I'm riding with the this is where the lazy river comes in. See that there you go. Look at that, right? Right?
What did I tell you? Didn't I tell you it's gonna turn around after it gets up there?
Well, okay, 2.61 expansion. So that's the one.
Jeez, that's deep.
It's very deep. Yeah.
That's all up in the enemy territory.
Yeah. But yeah, it was so much congestion in there, I just couldn't but there we go.
Yeah, I'm glad I made a decision. Yeah, but I'm not gonna be greedy. I've done my 2 trades for tonight, so I'm good.
Do your two. We'll probably see this come on down.
If I see a clear
Yeah, give
path,
you a little scare like right. So 6104 to 6112 was 8 pips.
nice.
Yeah, it was like 8. Yeah. I think you were asking me that I go long, and I it just
Long, look like it's about 16 pips.
yeah, long of it. I was like, no, I'm good.
Yes, pulling back. I do not like the market right now. That's
No,
ugly. Those are ugly wicks. I mean, ugly candles.
yeah, it's yeah, it's kind of
They're manipulating the market right now.
yeah, liquidity. If you listen, I mean, if you look at my market heat map and you go into the show more, okay, where is the no, yeah, I thought I logged in already. Okay, look at the liquidity tool, Forex liquidity. Liquidity probably was pretty thin. Let's see, it's not that bad. Like liquidity is right here. 117.2%. I mean, it's not like it was like one day we were looking at it, it was like flat, but it's like just me and you trading. just me and you trading pushing the market and everything else kind of like spiked up, right?
Exactly.
But this is actually decent. So we have decent liquidity right now.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah. Even though we're in a bearish market, that's gonna pull back because on that 1 minute chart, that's gonna pull back for a minute. It's gonna play around. Now
yeah.
I don't trust it.
Oh, here we go. Mhm. Let me move all
Yeah, look at the
these.
break. Yeah, yeah.
Move all drawings. There we go. Come on down. This is like a major ABC. Here, okay, you can see it. You can see it here. Pretty, pretty, right, ABC later, right? So we might get a little bit of a retrace,
Yep.
a little retrace, maybe halfway, and then the party will continue south side. If you're in the higher time where you're looking at, man, they're panicking over 11 pips, you know? And many of you have traded and you've gone 40, 50, 75 pips. You know, it's like, no. When you get to the smaller time frames, you're actually, you're more concerned with like, oh my God, this thing is moving 12 pips against me, which is a lot better
That's a
than
whole that's a whole different conversation.
whole different, your money, your risk management completely changes when you go to those smaller time frames. But they tell you, well, lower time frames are more risky and erratic. And it's like, really? You really couldn't tell if we were trading a 1 hour or 4 hour or a daily or whatever, other than the speed it's going, right? But the same type of structure and patterns and things exist. It's all fractal. It's all fractal. So whatever, it's like take a broccoli and you cut the broccoli florets, and then you cut that broccoli, and the little one looks just like the big one, looks like the big stalk. It's all fractal. It behaves the same. It doesn't all of a sudden, just because it's a small time frame, it becomes completely different, right? And so actually there's so much misinformation out there on YouTube, on the net, regarding short-term day trading, regarding scalping. They don't want you in their world. They don't want you to learn what they do, what we used to do on the inside, right? They want you to buy and hold and stay killed your position. Meanwhile, while this is gyrating up and down and your heart's racing, they're getting in and out. You're watching the wick going up and down, and they're making a fortune on what's going on in the lower time frames. And there's no one out there teaching lower time frame trading that I know that's any good anyway. I may be wrong, but that's why you're here and not somewhere else, right? So, yeah, the lower time frames are, in fact, I had my Australia securities investment certificate that I got years ago. It's expired. I don't have one now, but the study materials show that the insurance companies and hedge funds and they actually took a screenshot of some of the study materials that I did. I keep everything Yazoo. Yazoo is oh, okay. Well, that's really okay. Yeah, clear version of that, right? Oh, here it is. Okay. Different participants in foreign exchange market have different. This is taken from the study manual for my ASIC certificate license. Different participants in the exchange market have different views of it, according to their participation. The home trader using an online brokerage service to profit from the trading would have no idea. You would have no idea of the high frequency trading of insurance companies and pension funds in London and New York, who use highly sophisticated trading and information systems to profit from currency movements in speculative trades that on average last less than 10 seconds and can take microseconds. Likewise, many participants in the retail section of the market have little idea of the interdealer section of the market, which drives the market as a whole. That is what Elite Traders University brings to you, right? That's just what, and you don't, they even say that you guys don't know.
That's
What do you
funny.
think about that, Crawford?
That's funny. That's nuts.
So, they already know you're at a disadvantage and you don't know.
You don't know what you don't know until you know it. Then you know what you didn't know.
But there's a
Look at that,
smart
look
way.
at that. It's
There's a
breaking.
smart way of doing this, being able to looking at into that's compound day trading. Because you don't have, if you're an older person, you probably don't have a lot of time to benefit from compounding. But this way, as you saw what Crawford did, you can create what the wealth that would have taken you months to create or years to create. You can create in just a matter of minutes a day, following a consistent system. Following my system, the system I developed some 20 years ago called PIP, or the compound day trading, day scalping system. So if you want to find out more about it, if you're tired of mediocre results, remember, you can always make money, but you can't make time. And so my 30 years experience it shortens your learning curve. So as soon as you can get mentorship with me, you can start making money faster. Crawford has only been with me for a few weeks, and you can see the results that he's posting. And that could be you. Or you can DIY it, do it yourself, and spend years. I had students who've been trying to trade. They start, oh man, trading seems like a good way to make money. And they're 20 years old, or 24 years old, or 30 years old, and now they're 50 and they're still trying it. Right? And they're too embarrassed to talk about how much of money they've lost, how many times they've been scammed, how many different systems and indicators and things they've bought and webinars and things they've done. People ask, well, how much is your course? I tell you what, I can save you 18 years. I actually have a really sad, it made me cry. It's making me cry right now. Where I was asking some questions, just finding out what her situation was. And he goes, I go, well, tell me, are you doing this for your, you have a wife, and kids, a family? And he goes, no. I go, who are you doing this for? Well, I started this journey like 20 years ago, and I said, before I get married, before I have kids, I want to learn how to trade, be able to take care of my family. But it took me so much time. He was 52 years old, and he spent all this time trying to learn how to trade. And he had no wife, he had no kids, because he spent all this time trying. So don't come in here thinking, oh, wow, this is easy. And then all of a sudden you're a young person coming into trading, and then you're an old person. You become an old person. I can save you time that you can never get back. All of a sudden you're 60 years old or 70 years old, you learn how to trade, but guess what? You've lost all the time, the benefit of compounding, the benefit of being able to do that. But if you are older and you've been, this is the best thing that you can do. Because doing this for another 18 years, it didn't work, did it? Right? And that's why you're in the Facebook group. That's why you're in it, because you've seen my videos and you say, well, you're watching right now. I'm looking up $16,000 and you're watching it live. You're seeing with your own eyes. So why aren't you booking a call? Why aren't you enrolling? Because, I can figure it out myself and do it myself. Have you done that? How'd that plan work? How did that plan work? It didn't work out too well, did it? Right? Right? And every day that goes by that you're not in mentorship, you are wasting time. I'm going to close this because my time is up.
Yeah, I took an additional 4.
Yeah, I'm going to bravo. Ring the bell. Hold on.
There it is right there. I just sent it to you.
All right.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
just posted it. I just posted it there so you can see it. So that's 6, 6, and 4. That's 16 pips. Oh, 14 pips. While we've been talking.
Look at that. Look at that. There you go.
Now, you talked about age. I can attest to that. I'm 62. I'll be 63 in August. And I got late starting in trading, but I'm making up for it. So it's better late than never. And I have a lot of responsibilities. So I make sure that I'm getting in my time in to practice and doing all of the steps that's required. and I'm winning 95. Like tonight was 100% on. On average, I'm 95%.
Bam!
Yeah, this is the best the best decision I could have made.
That's the, you know what, Kramer has a show called Mad Money. We call it Crazy Money. The Crazy Money Show, right? Love it. And I let my YouTube people, usually I have you guys transfer over to our group here, the Facebook group. But if you haven't been, if you're not a member, if you're just like strolling through the internet and you got a notification, come over to the live Forex Day Traders Den and become a member. It's absolutely free to join. You can hang out with us and the Winner's Circle people. And let's well, I'll put the link there. You know, join. Can't post messages to some channels. Blah blah blah. Okay, so there we go. We had other chats going on. Here we go. There's Terry. Hey, there's Terry. I see. Terry was with me back in the day. Back in the day. Yeah, back in the Pip and Run days when I used to do it live for the brokerage. He was there. He was in the room. Hey, Terry. Terry, what's up? What's up? Terry's been, I mean, we go back to like what, 2009, 2010. That was very, very cool, right? Uh, I guess that this is the test that didn't work. Okay, here we go. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being with me on the live stream. Mr. Robert Pearson, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
And you're not familiar? Oh, you're not familiar with Facebook? Oh, okay. Is there an alert on Facebook when you go live? Yeah, if you go live, you got to turn on notifications. There's a notification bell. There's the bell, and I've never received any. I only receive notifications for my own, but it will come up in here, right? And so there you go. You want to click that and then turn on your. If you go here inside, oh, here we go. Click that. Boom. There is a picture on how to do notifications, right? I'm going to give you that link, and I'm going to pop that in there. I'll take you right to the little image that shows you how to fix those notifications, right? Now, come over to Elite Traders University, and if you are interested in, I do have a few slots available for discovery call with me, and we can like analyze your trade, see what's going on, see if you got your charts backwards and turn them upside down. And you can come over here and you can book a time. There's a free master class there. Watch that free master class. I invite you to watch the master class, see how we help students, and see what the system is about. See if it's something that you might want to do. I mean, making money should be something you want to do, but you don't know. You're like, oh, this is okay. Life isn't all about money, Greg. I just kind of like hanging around. Okay, if that's for you, then this is not for you. Okay, but if you like money, then you probably want to register for this free master class. It will also, I actually do a little trading in this video as well. And so, there's some backstory. I don't want to hear about your backstory, Greg. It's like, well, I would. If I was investigating someone, I sure would like to hear about their backstory. And so, I mean, I actually had someone hire a private investigator. They could not believe that I had so many good testimonies, right? They're like, there's no way you could, have that many, unless you're, Bernie Madoff or something like that, right? And I said, no. I was like, do you want me to pay somebody to do you want me to pay somebody to write something bad about me? Is that would you believe that? And let's see if we can. I'm trying to get learn day trading. LAR, yeah. So he says, "Oh no, it doesn't make sense to for you to do that." I go, "No, it don't." Well, it's nah. Oh, there we go. Okay, right. So you come over here to this Right. So we got, 5 point, all the reviews here from students from around the world, right? And the guy goes, no, you probably made this stuff up. In fact, this is the person that actually wrote it. Oh my God, he actually gave me a review. I'm so happy. He actually gave me a review. I could not believe it. This guy, actually got the I gave another the private. He hired a private investigator to investigate me, as I was saying, and he gave me says, "You came out squeaky clean." It's like, yeah, I had series 3. I mean, I didn't. There is another guy. His name is Greg McLeod, but his middle name is Malcolm. My middle name is Greg. My first name is Thomas. So I'm not that guy. So they're like, yeah, Greg, I saw you have this Security Exchange Commission. It's not me. It's not me. It's some other guy. Okay, so there is another Greg McLeod out there who's a crook. So beware of him. Sandy, oh my God, Sandy. Sandy, are you still in Paris? I see Sandy on YouTube. And oh my goodness, so good to see you. That was that's another one from from the brokerage days. Sandy, yes. Bonjour. Good to see you. Hey, come over to the live trading room. Come over here. Um, I have a new Facebook group. I don't know if you use Facebook or not, but the link is up here somewhere. But I hope you. I was like, well, ça va bien, yeah. I only do. You trade e-minis now. Oh, well, excuse me. Well, we need to do. That's very cool. Very cool. Hey, well, Sandy, it's so good to see you. And I haven't seen you in a long, long time. It's good to see you. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna sign off. It is 3:17 a.m. and London is opening, and I think we did. I think we did pretty well. If we want to see what I did, I don't know. Well, we saw what Crawford did, but what did Greg do? I don't know. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Yeah. I was trading during mentorship, right? And I hit something for like $157,000. It's like a lottery, man. I was like, okay, right. So like that. All green. All green. And that one was hit for 14, 11, 123, 167. That was pretty cool, right? And I hit this thing so fast, And see, when I'm teaching my students, I'm showing them like live, they don't it's like, oh, okay, yeah, whatever, Greg. It's just, it's almost like, I turn water into wine. Yeah, you always do stuff like that. What else is new? So I'm always more excited about the students when they do it, when they can triple I had one guy triple his social security check, or double they doubled it twice. So, if we can do it, you can do it too. It's a step. We have a simple 3-step process for learning how to trade. Start a simulation. You're in the parking lot, driving in the parking lot, and then we do demo. Now you're in, you're trading with fake money, building confidence, double that. But see, simulation, you don't leave simulation until you do 90% win rate. You go from 90% win rate in simulation to doubling your account in your demo account in stage 2, and then stage 3. You're taking a small live account, maybe $50 or $100 or $500, and you're doubling and tripling that, right? That's the 3-step process. But PDR, right? Practice, drill, rehearse, just like you learn it, like playing a piano or riding a bicycle, right? So I was a teacher. I taught middle school, high school, middle school, and adult school, and some college. And so I've been teaching for a long time. I have a lifetime teaching credential from the state of California. So I know how to teach. I've taught kids in the inner city ghetto where I used to teach. Taught them how to trade. So if I can teach them how to trade and they can make money, I can teach you too. Now the final step, which has been having some controversies of the prop trading firms, but we've had people who have won the prop trading challenge. And that, having that's like the crowning achievement, having students from all over the world being able to take my system and actually, after they get their Pippin Run their certificate, passing the challenges, they can move on to going on to other things as well. So that's what we do. We have an organized approach to help people achieve their goals in 90 days or less using our, I call it accelerated learning design. Being a teacher, you know, my students had to learn fast because they were either getting shot or going. There were migrants they had to get across the border, or they were getting pregnant. I mean, they had issues, family issues, gang issues. So they weren't in school all the time. So I had to create a learning program which could get results fast while they were there. And that's no different than a busy executive or a busy business person, or you know, you're a busy person. You don't have time to dedicate to a really super long, boring class, right? That takes results. You know, if you go to college, if you were to go to college to learn how to trade, you know, you're looking at spending close to $150,000 um, to learn how to trade in some of these schools that supposedly they're using like old information in order to teach you, right? So I mean, if you look at the comparing tuition to what we charge is just such a no-brainer. People don't have time to spend, I mean, if you look at it here, right, we're looking at Indiana State 4-year, $10,388 a year. Kansas State 4-year public, $21,000. These are schools that they have a department or have a degree, a bachelor's degree in what they call the stock market or in investments, and then you're looking at Bria, college, you're looking at the costs. The costs are just, here we go. And Indiana, yeah, here we go. It's 41,000. Kansas State, Penn State. The cheapest one is actually Cal State Berkeley, or California State University, for $25,000 for 4 years at $6,354 a year, right? So this is our old price here, but you really won't be able to trade after going through this. You still have to get a master's degree in order to get them. And then look at this. Lake Forest learn how to trade $170,000 a year, right? So going to a 4-year university will not make sense, especially when you can learn how to make trading results like this. Okay, anyway, enough of this. I'll talk to you later. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow for our last of our our week session. Tomorrow is our Thursday class. Also, make sure you come to our Thursday Power Hour. We have 1 hour training on a particular topic, and we're going to talk about the power of multiple time frame analysis in our 1 hour coaching training session here at the in our live Forex group. Okay, talk to you later. Cheers. Bye.